boy, did we get spoiled with that cooler weather that we had last week. Now, it's cooler for Florida, not in general. Like up north, it's a lot colder. But here in Florida, we had a taste in the 50s, and that is really nice because, as you can tell right now, on this beautiful Saturday morning, it's freaking hot. I've been out at the range for about an hour and a half now. I'm winding it down because I'm sweating. But I got a video that I've been meaning to make for a really long time, and now that I have access to this range where I can do almost whatever I want, I've been meaning to make this video. This is the Pamax Tactical L.I.O.N. It's a BFD. So L.I.O.N. stands for Low Impact Ordnance Non-Lethal, and BFD is a blank firing device. A lot of people talk a strong game. Talk is cheap. But when it actually comes down to crunch time, do you think you have the ability to actually pull the trigger? Do you have the psychological fortitude to deal with the aftermath of actually using lethal force against somebody? Do you live with somebody who just can't pull the trigger, but they want to be safe? This is a great alternative as maybe a first line defense to get an intruder to scatter, to make them think that they're being shot at, to get them to leave your place. So what this does is it fires 209 primers, which are these little guys here. I don't know if you could see that. Then it also fires 9mm blanks, so that's a 9mm blank. And then it also fires these mini shotgun shells. So there are no projectiles in this thing. And it's pretty simple. You have two ends. You have this one where it depresses into and strikes the primer and fires off the blank. And then you have this side where it gets loaded. So right there in that hole is where the 9mm primer or blank would go, like so. And if you flip this around, that's where the 209 primer will go. And then if you remove that silver piece, that's where the shotgun shell goes. Pretty neat device, great alternative. I plan on having a couple of these in the house and whatnot. Just something that I can, since my bedroom's upstairs, if somebody's breaking in, I can just kind of toss it down the stairs and let them think that they're getting shot at, and hopefully they scramble. While it gives me time to call 911, it gives me time to get my weapon. It's a diversionary device, so has its place, doesn't have its place, but better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So we'll zoom in and I'll show you this. So the shotgun one makes some smoke. All right, we're gonna see how good my aim is. This is the primer. Now, it didn't go off. And they advertise that you can throw it wherever. You can see a very light primer strike. So maybe they're working on this, maybe they've had some issues, but this is the primer, and you could see that little primer strike, but it didn't set it off. So we'll try it again. That time it worked. This is the 9mm blank. You can see that the primer or the blank is expanded. This is the shotgun shell. So pay attention to the smoke. Oh, there it is. You saw how it worked. I paid for this with my own money. It's not a paid promotion or anything like that. I bought it from my local shop. I paid think I paid 200 bucks for it at the time. I think it's a little bit more expensive now, but it's a great alternative to use as your primary deterrence. If you really don't want to have to be faced with the psychological aftermath of actually defending your house with lethal force, this is a great alternative to make somebody think that they're getting engaged and use it as a deterrent. You saw the smoke of that shotgun shell. So great alternative. I'll leave a link down below. Again, no paid promotion, no affiliate, nothing or other. This is just a really interesting product that I like to use as a first line of defense before I have to go to more lethal options. So like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, check out my affiliate links, not this one, and we'll see you in the next video.